Hey folks, welcome to Who Did It, an improvised murder mystery. We're going to record this guy and post it, as you've already figured out by watching this. And we already have a great suggestion for our murder scene. If this is your first time watching the show, we're going to have a couple detectives enter the murder scene and improvise a resolution to the case by interviewing different suspects that they are led to by what they find on the murder scene. So people on Facebook have already been super helpful, and they've named our murder scene as a post office. And for the rest of it, we are going to use my Echo Show for suggestions of 3 items that will be in the post office for our detectives to find. So first off, Alexa, name a type of weapon.
M1 Abrams, 5.56 times 45 millimeters NATO, Heckler & Koch G36, T90.
All right, that's a lot of weapons. All right, so our weapon is an M1 Abrams, which is a type of rifle. Next up, Alexa, please name a household object.
Eve Sleep is a random household item.
All right, Eve Sleep is our household item. I don't know what that is, but Alexa does. And finally, Alexa, what is your favorite sport?
Baseball is my favorite.
All right.
I think the statistical analysis.
That's enough. Cool. Our objects are an M1 Abrams in the post office, an Eve Sleep, which is apparently a type of mattress, and a baseball are the 3 items in our murder scene. And
Dojo Comedy Who Did It is brought to you by Amazon Alexa.
That's right. And with that, I think it's time to meet our detectives. Here they are.
Oof.
This is
God.
just sickening.
It's gross, man. I mean, I see this crime scene and I just like cannot imagine the sick person or persons that did this.
Or animals.
But James, an animal didn't do this. What do you mean? There's no way an animal would do this.
I've seen a lot of things in my time on the force.
James,
and I'm just saying I'm not ruling out any possibilities. Okay.
James, I know you spent 1 year traveling around the world, and you said that now you've seen everything, and that you cannot discard any option. But trust me, I've been in the force here in DC for 25 years, and this is just a classic standard case of just one psycho killing a person.
Maybe a ghost.
James, I don't know. It's not a ghost. Jesus Christ. Can we just see what we have around this body?
Yeah.
It's a mess. Oh
my God.
Look at this
body.
This person's name is Elizabeth Leff.
That's right.
What we know is that she was about to get an interview to join the postal office. You know, you see the now hiring poster over there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, clearly this is the weapon that killed this person. This M1 Abrams rifle.
Yep.
Yeah, you see there are 2 holes next to the heart of this person.
Yep. Looks like one of the bullets entered and exited. Other bullet entered, did not seeing an exit wound, lodged itself near the left aorta.
Yeah. I mean, you're going to tell me that an animal grab a rifle and do it? You see, man? You're wacky.
You know what happened with Area 51?
I don't have time to do that. I just do my job and go to my family.
Yeah, I just do my job and I go to my family too. You know who's my family? Reddit
message boards. Yes, I know you. When I invited you to my place to have dinner with Linda, my wife, and my 3 kids.
Beautiful wife, beautiful family, by the way.
Thank you so much. You brought your own laptop and you were next to it checking some Reddit threads the whole night.
Yeah, because I wanted to introduce you to my family.
Okay. All right. That's all right. Well, this
How'd Billy's recital go?
It went really well. He
Oh.
sang "Happy Birthday."
Oh,
It's a
That's
very
great.
classic song.
yeah. For his
For his
For the
recital,
saxophone
he sang
recording?
"Happy Birthday."
he sang it.
Yeah, he sang "Happy Birthday."
What happened to the saxophone?
What? Well, he sang it first, and then he played the saxophone.
Okay.
I let my kids.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, obviously we've got it. Well, let's see.
So we got a rifle. Well, we clearly need to go to the rifle shop.
Yeah. I mean, it's got. Oh man, but it looks
What?
like the serial number's been sawed off.
Oh, really?
Filed off. But yeah, we'll have to see if I mean, this is a pretty distinctive gun. I can't imagine a lot of M1 Abrams are getting sold around here. So
Yeah.
we'll have to see if the rifle owner remembers.
All right. Well, also, I mean, there's a gigantic mattress.
Mattress, elephant in the room is this enormous mattress that we haven't talked about.
I mean, clearly, like, I don't know, was this mattress was meant to be shipped somewhere, mailed somewhere? I don't think so. It looks pristine, but our body is on top of that mattress. So I wonder if the murderers kill her, shot her first, and then throw her body into this mattress.
Yeah.
Sounds kind of.
Yeah.
And it's what's the brand?
Maybe use psychic powers to
There's no.
move her body under the mattress
Jesus Christ,
after
man.
psychically.
Yeah. How was I know you were in Las Vegas for Alien Comic-Con.
Yeah, Alien Comic-Con.
Fun.
It's the first annual Alien Comic-Con. I know what you're thinking. Not a great name.
Not a great name. Not a great name.
I know. It's the first one. I've been pushing for that to get changed to just Alien Conference, because it's not about fiction. It's about real stuff. It was good. I finally got to meet my my brother. So he's a great dude.
Okay.
He is. I did believe that he was a 19-year-old Japanese woman, and he turned out to be a 65-year-old African American man.
It's not the first time that happened to you, man.
He was catfishing me. Yeah, he was catfishing me. But
you've been catfished multiple times.
Yeah. Okay. And 5 times in a row. What's the likelihood it's going to happen 6 times
in a row?
My thinking. I know. My thinking was probably not going to happen 6th time then. Unlikely.
You're right.
And I was wrong. But he's still a great guy. Look, okay? We've got to go to the mattress store after.
Okay, clearly we got to go to the mattress store. And there's a baseball bat here too.
Yeah.
What's the name of I'm not a huge sports fan here in DC. What's the name of the baseball team?
The Nats.
Okay, I thought you liked sports.
No, I'm not a big sports guy.
I guess, I mean, it says here, if found, take it to the Nats. Right here in the corner of the bat. So I guess we have to go to the Nats.
Yeah.
Have you been to that stadium?
No.
Yeah, me neither. I spend time with my wife and my 2 kids, and they do homework and they do recitals, and they are.
A lot of chads there. A lot of
what?
Chads.
What's a chad?
Oh, well, in my Reddit community, we kind of refer to.
Okay, we can talk about that in the car. We can talk about that in the car.
A lot of women chads. Anyway.
All right, let's go to the rifle shop first.
Yeah, let's go to the rifle shop.
You want to drive first?
Yeah, toss me the keys. Sweet.
All right, let's go to the rifle store.
Oh, well, good day, gents.
Hey.
Hi.
Mr. Bafus, this is Detective Acuna, that's Detective Jelin. We're here. We cannot listen to your employee.
She's quiet, but when she speaks, everyone listens.
Okay.
She's moving her mouth, but there's nothing coming out of her.
It almost seems like
You're whispering. We can't hear you. You have to speak up.
Yeah, it's like you're muted or something.
You're whispering. Speak more loudly.
Gentlemen, I was just trying to take my smoke break. I apologize for being late.
It's union mandated, so I'd appreciate if you don't bother her.
Okay,
Nope.
Mr. Buffoos, what were you doing yesterday at 10 p.m.? There was a murder at the postal office here at Union Station, DC.
Yesterday at 10 p.m., I was right here in my rifle shop, where I both conduct my livelihood as well as conduct my sleepy time.
Sir, Mr. Buffoos, your shop closes at 8 p.m. You were still here after 2 hours after your shop closed?
We gotta clean the rifles.
You were also here, Mrs.
Yeah.
Lane?
Of course. Yeah, we work till 10 p.m. every day.
And then Vicky
Wait,
Lane,
give me a second. You clean, so after you close the shop, you clean every rifle on the store?
union
Yeah.
mandated.
Union
That-
mandated.
Insane. It's almost like if you work at Giant and then after you close, you have to clean every can of tuna or noodles or vegetable that is in the store.
Detective,
Mr. Acuna, may I ask you something?
Yes,
You have children?
I have 2. Thank you.
Yeah. Do you ever take your children out to a friend's house or perhaps a work event?
Too many times I'm gonna say I'm exhausted. I don't have a personal life.
And you like to make sure that your kids are showered and wearing their Sunday best when they're going out to meet your associates and whatnot?
Yes, we shower twice a day, in fact.
Boom. Exactly. We clean our guns every day because these are our children. And we
baby.
want them to be presented in a way that is representative of the way that
Referring to something that is not your biological family as part of your family, I mean, that's just pathetic. That's just pathetic.
Listen, sure, they're important
what
to
it-
us, but also, I mean, if we don't clean these things properly, someone could get shot in the face, you know? I mean,
Well,
these are rifles.
what about this M1 Abraham rifle?
Good gun. It's like a middle child.
So this rifle came from your store?
Let me look at that.
Hard to say. Is there a serial number?
Yeah, but it's been
I cannot believe you call guns your relatives. I can't wait
Listen,
to tell my
all
brother,
of
the
our
65-year-old
children-
African-American man who I thought was a 19-year-old Japanese woman until last week about this.
Jesus
He is
Christ.
gonna find that hilarious.
You know, you should do. Take your brother out to the shooting range. That's real bonding right there.
That's a way to buy.
Yeah, he lives in. Oh, go ahead.
This can't possibly be one of our rifles because all of our children and all of our cousins, they have serial numbers on them.
Serial numbers. They would not be filed off in that way.
Well, obviously somebody filed off the serial number after purchasing the gun here. What I'm wondering is, have you recently sold an N1 Abrams to any shady figures? I'm starting to speak like you. It's intoxicating. Have you recently sold any M1 Abrams to any shady figures recently?
No. Vicky, you remember yesterday I took one of those M1 Abrams home with me after work, but that was just routine. I like to sleep with with one of my children close by.
Yeah,
I thought you said you sleep here. I thought you said you sleep here.
He basically sleeps here. I mean, his bedroom's upstairs. He took it home upstairs.
Yep.
And all of them need cuddling time at some point or another. I mean, if your kid is scared in the middle of the night, you let them sleep with you. You read them a bedtime story.
All right, then you wouldn't mind. Okay, I guess. All right, you live upstairs.
Sometimes you give them a glass of water.
Yeah, a little bit of milk.
You read them
milk
stories
on
because
them.
I read my kids stories like
Yeah, of course. Thomas the Tank Engine.
Thomas the Tank. Yeah, I know exactly. That's a good one. That's a very good one. That's a good series.
M1 Abrams loved Thomas.
Sure did.
Okay, well then you wouldn't mind if we just check the cameras of your facility just to double check that you, in fact, took that rifle at 10 at night and then went upstairs to your room where you live.
Well, of course we'll get that. It might
Okay.
take a while. It's a little bit of an old technology, unfortunately.
Okay, well
We use a VHS system that holds a special. It's a 4-inch tape. They only make them in Japan, so we get them shipped from.
I mean, Detective Jelling knows a lot about VHS. Like he watches a lot of like these random. We found aliens or there are ghost things on VHS.
Yeah.
Things on VHS, and you thought we were weird?
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
Okay, all right.
You know
this
what?
is
Don't
my
worry.
part,
Listen,
okay.
at the end of the day, I'm familiar with the 4-inch VHS tapes. I learned a lot about it from the 19-year-old Japanese woman that I was dating for a while, who turned out to be a 65-year-old African American.
We know that part.
I
Okay.
have-
All right,
Here
gentlemen.
with the tape.
Ma'am, we're gonna go somewhere else. We got a mattress company to go right now, but we'll be in touch. Okay.
It's my union smoke break, so I'll walk you out to the car.
Okay. James, can you pass me the keys?
Yeah, I'll toss them to you.
All right. Well, let's go to the mattress company.
Yeah, let's go. Hey, you want to get food? Oh, here we are. It's close by.
Sorry, I would love to get food.
Um.
Or were you asking me, detective?
Wait. I'm sorry. How do you know we were detectives? We haven't introduced ourselves.
You have the suits.
Okay. And not everyone that wears a suit is a detective.
No,
There's-
but you just walked around with your badge out.
Right.
No, I held the badge up after.
After, yeah, we did
I held
this
the badge
after.
up afterward.
No, I saw you guys practicing in the parking lot.
Oh, you saw us practicing?
Yeah.
Hey, can I sidebar with you, Detective Acuna? Can I just sidebar with you real quick?
You can always sidebar with me.
Hey, man, we got to be careful about the practicing. The practicing's not going so well.
I know,
for us.
but it's fun, right? It's fun. It's fun when we do it like, ha!
Yeah, and we kind of pull out the gun. Oh, you have a right to remain silent.
Hey, you have a right to have an attorney. And if
Yeah.
not, the state will provide one of you.
That's good. Yeah,
That's good. That's good. Okay,
let's go back.
Guns are weapons. You shouldn't be playing with those in the parking lot.
we're pros.
We
I
have the
mean,
safety
the safety's on. The safety's
Oh,
on.
wait a minute. It is not on. Okay, now it's on.
Okay. Well, we're here because there was a murder last night at 10 p.m. at the
Office.
postal office at a next to Union Station, and just want to double check.
The post office museum next to Union Station?
Next to Union Station?
Oh, no, not there.
No.
right there.
No, the actual postal office.
The
Yes.
real postal office? Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Anyway,
Why did-
there was a mattress there. You probably saw it on top of our car, and
Bad
we
PR.
just wanted to double check.
That's no way to transport a mattress. We know that here.
Well,
That's
we wanted to
wear
check
and
what were
tear.
you doing yesterday at 10 p.m.
Something on a mattress, probably.
sorry.
Jamie, she's always
Trisha,
joking.
you get it. You get it.
Yeah,
You
we
two are
do
making
things
love?
on mattresses.
You two were making love?
Well, we don't
Well,
call
you
it that.
could say that.
What do you call it?
Say something else.
What do you
Well,
call it?
We were doing
we mattress time. We were having mattress time.
Well, my 16-year-old daughter, when she goes to see her partner, she always tells me like, "Yeah, I'm going to do some mattress time," and
Mm.
Detective Acuna. I don't think any of us want to hear about your 16-year-old's mattress time.
no, I'm just saying, we have a very honest and clear relationship, and she
Oh,
tells me,
that's
"Yeah, she had
That's good, Detective Acuna.
She
It's a
had
little
same
weird, but
sex.
that's good.
she had sex with her partner, and they're safe, and it's all good." So I don't
Oh,
think I know how the youth talks. That's my point. I know how the youth talks. So okay,
Okay.
were you doing it at the store?
is this relevant to the
Is-
case?
It
this
is.
pertinent to
We just
the-
want to double check that at 10 p.m. you weren't anywhere else. So if you said that you were here on top of a mattress doing whatever you want to do, then that's fine.
Any chance you're into filming it, and that way you would have video evidence that you were doing this at that time?
Mm,
Well, that's not.
I mean, you can be into filming it, but not sharing it.
Do you turn off the cameras of your establishment?
Okay, well, as owners of this mattress store, I wouldn't say that we were necessarily doing it on merchandise we haven't sold yet. I wouldn't go that far.
Okay.
No, it was stuff that was returned to us that we were
Yes,
Okay.
previously sold merchandise.
Well,
already used.
so
Figured-
you
used.
said you
It's
were
used.
here. There are no cameras. Clearly, I assume there are no other witnesses.
Well,
Oh,
I don't know if I would go that far.
What? You
so there
would-
were other people watch? Can we corroborate your story with someone else?
No.
I wouldn't do that. I
No.
mean,
Bad idea.
yeah.
Hey,
it's
you
a little
two?
dicey.
Hey, you two? Can we just cut the shit? Somebody's dead, okay? Somebody is dead, all right? And I am not gonna rest until I am a value-driven person, okay? And if there are two things that I am not gonna rest until they happen, it is number one, until Q finally reveals himself and admits that he is God, and number two, it is finding this murderer.
He has those two things on his poster in his cubicle at the police station.
Oh, okay. Okay. You can put the badge away again. It's okay. We get it. You're detectives. Okay. Do
Ellen,
you want to tell him?
well, I had a question, but I can. Do you want to tell him something?
Well, you can ask your question first.
You seem super confident that a person did this. How do you know it wasn't like a ghost or something?
That's what I was going to. So what I was going to say was that last night while we were having mattress time on the returned merchandise, we heard a sound that sounded very much like a returned restless ghost. It's a lot of
What kind of signs? What kind of signs are there that it was a
James,
ghost?
we're
What
done
kind of
here.
signs were there was a ghost? It was
We're
oohing?
done here. Thank you so much for.
It was oohing?
There was a definite
I
ooh.
heard it shoot a gun at the ceiling.
We're going to the
What?
Nat Stadium. We're going to the
Okay,
Nat
take my
Stadium.
card. Take my card. Call me.
Okay,
We're
okay.
leaving. All right. Well, thank you. This is absolutely a waste of time.
Ooh.
You just hear that?
Yeah, they were making that noise. Jamie, do you for real believe? I know you when you said you were a kid, you said that you saw ghosts and then traveling around the world made you like experience other type of cultures and visions of the planet and what's actually outside of this planet. But man, our job is just to catch the bad guys.
That's what I'm trying to do, man.
And bad guys, just human beings.
Bad
They're
entities.
nothing else.
Bad entities.
All right, you know how to get to the Nat Stadium?
No, but I got GPS.
Okay.
All right, give me the keys. All right, here we are. Hey,
Hey guys.
hey, we're are you two work here?
Yeah, I work at the stadium. I'm a janitor, and this is baseball player Trey Turner, just getting some extra reps in after hours.
I'm professional baseball player Trey Turner, born June 30th, 1993.
Are you reading your own bio, sir?
No, I'm reading. It's in my mind.
Okay. I don't know that much about sports. I just spend time with my family and my kids. I watch Frozen and rom-coms a lot. I watched The Circle on Netflix. That was pretty fun. And
Yeah, I don't know too much about sports. I just, hang out with my brother, hang out with my mom, who hang out with my daughter, who I originally thought was a 97-year-old man from Thailand, but turned out to be a 7-year-old.
Okay, we don't have to get to this point. Anyway, we're here because Mr. Turner, is this your baseball bat?
Oh my God. I've been looking all over Washington, D.C. for my baseball.
Okay, well then, when was the last time you see it?
I think I threw it out. I'm shortstop, so I threw it. I threw it, and then it went into the audience. It went into the audience of the baseball game.
Okay, what inning was it of the game?
It was the 7th. I remember like it was yesterday.
Are you answering the question and not?
Well, look, Trey Turner is a close friend of mine, and I keep track of his feats.
All right. Also, you said I throw it to the audience. Is that how you call the people that go to see?
The crowd, audience, who gives a shit? You got the point across.
Yeah, who gives a shit? We got the point.
Okay, all right. We're detectives.
What are you? My wife, Catherine Harabedian? What are you?
Yeah, do you know his last name is Vance?
No, I'm not
Trey.
your wife. I'm one of your parents, Mark or Donna, or your older sister, Teal.
How do you know that? Oh, you're checking on your phone. Okay.
Yeah, I was checking my phone.
Okay. All right, gentlemen, we just want to ask you one question, very simple. What were you doing last night at 10 p.m.? There's been a murder, and that baseball was found right next to the body.
Well, we were doing the same thing we always do at 10 p.m.
Which is?
I clean up the stadium, and he throws baseballs into the empty audience. It's what we do every night.
Yeah, and I couldn't have, because if you check my Twitter, I was tweeting homophobic slurs on Twitter.
Yep, he does that too, 10 p.m. every night.
Jesus Christ, that's horrible.
Yeah.
Of all the people that we might have run into, it's unfortunate that we chose someone who has tweeted derogatory language, particularly anti-gay and mentally disabled slurs. But I am glad that you apologized at a tearful press conference.
Yeah. I mean, it could have been any. How many baseball players are in the team in the Nats?
We could have run into any single baseball player.
How many are? The janitor may know that.
Oh, for the Nats, well, it's the off season, so you got a 40-man roster.
So out of 40 men, we just got the one that actually.
Then there's a whole farm system, so there's really hundreds, thousands of players you could have picked from.
Okay, well, that's our luck, James. So that's what you do. The janitor is cleaning up while a professional baseball player throw bats into the audience.
Hey, by the way, Turner, how was your right index finger doing after you broke it while attempting to butt during a game against the Philadelphia Phillies? You didn't play again until May 19th, right?
I forgot all about that. I'm so focused on my wife, Kristen Harabedian, and my older sister, Teal.
All right.
Well, you underwent surgery on November 16th, right?
Doesn't sound like me.
Oh.
So, okay, you were here. Is there can we check the cameras of the stadium to just confirm that what's going on?
Yeah, we have a state-of-the-art surveillance system. It's perfect.
Oh, really? Tell us some details about it.
It's thousands of cameras, most of them pointed at the audience. And so you have a lot to pick from.
Hey, just one last question.
One last question.
Here's for you. What's your favorite rifle?
Ooh.
M18 180 Adams.
That's a good model.
What about you, Dave?
The M1 Garand.
Okay.
Which is sometimes confused with the M1 Abrams, which is actually a tank.
Wait, the M1 Abrams is a tank?
It's a tank?
Yeah, a lot of people get messed that up. It's a confusing thing. It's an M1, but it's both a rifle and a tank. They're different things, but.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Take the rifle.
Woo!
Yeah.
All right. Well, this was helpful in some way. We're gonna go back to our station and. If we need more information, we're gonna call you. All right.
All right. I'm gonna head on home and hit my Eve mattress.
Are you tweeting? Are you tweeting, Tree Turner? Stop tweeting. Stop. Don't tweet.
Cancel Pride 2020. All Pride.
God. Wait a minute. Before you started being all homophobic and stuff, what were you saying?
Who, me?
Yeah. What did you just say?
I was just gonna go home and sleep on my Pride and Joy, which is my Eve mattress.
You have an Eve mattress?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Great. You too, Turner?
No.
Okay. Well, this is being helpful. We're gonna get back to we're gonna need to solve the murder of Elizabeth Leff. So you don't have to wave like that. We are the one that are leaving.
Hi.
You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait.
We wave at all of our visitors when they depart.
All right. Well,
baseball.
Go nuts, I guess. Okay. Well, we're back at the station.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, this is tough. I'm missing my little kid's recital.
Yeah, that's pretty hard.
I know, but you know what? Work is work. Work is work. So
I mean, I can completely relate.
Okay, so
right now, there's a Jordan Peterson live stream on. He's talking about all beef diets and about how gender and stuff. But
okay,
I'm missing it to be here. Yeah.
Okay, I just have we have 3, 4, 5, 6 suspects. We need to figure it out how they are connected, and if so, who did it? I mean, clearly this guy, Dave the janitor, he owns a rifle that is maybe the one that we have, and also he sleeps on that same mattress, same brand, that the mattress that we found next to the body. That baseball player, I think he sucks for the tweets and clearly his personal life. But it doesn't give me anything more than that.
Yeah.
What do you think about the mattress owners? You seem to really like them. Were you texting afterwards with them?
Yeah, I was texting with them afterwards. Do you hear that? That's
what do you mean?
a recording on my phone that they sent me. That's what they were hearing.
That's why you text each other? Just recordings of
ghosts, supernatural entities, and so on.
Okay.
I don't believe that they did it. I do believe that they are being haunted, and I'm going to be spending a lot of my time watching them over the next couple weeks, making sure that no supernatural murders occur.
That sounds
I
good.
do not see them as
they
suspects.
they just seem very weird and but not suspicious at all. And I also don't like Jack's Buffoos on the Vicky Lane. They seem completely bizarre about treating the guns as their relatives.
Yeah.
And cleaning also, I checked the cameras, and surprise, at 9:59 p.m. the cameras went all black.
What?
Yeah, it's kind of like they turned it off, so you only see the last image that you see is Jax and Vicky grabbing the rifle, and then black.
All right,
now,
I think we should bring what?
Yeah, I think we should bring those two and David Gander.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's bring.
Also, maybe we should try and identify some kind of motive for any of them. I'm just remembering that we haven't really thought much about who the person is who was murdered, why anyone would
okay.
I think
we're gonna
maybe something we should.
No, we're gonna do it definitely when we get the
just flagging. You might want to think about that as.
We're good. We're good detectives.
We're good detectives.
All right.
We're gonna be like, and then if we have to shoot him, we'll be like,
we're not gonna shoot anyone in the present. Okay, let's bring Jax Buffoos, Vicky Lynn, and Dave the janitor. Oh, hello.
What the hell am I doing here?
We're waiting for Vicky Lynn. Where's
Vicky?
Okay.
I got my smoke break. What do you need?
Union mandated.
You don't take. No, you're right now suspects of a murder, and we just have a couple of questions to ask you.
Acuna, can I ask you a question?
Yes, of course.
Okay, when you leave the station, are you still a detective?
I'm always a detective.
When you're at home with your family, are you a detective?
A dad first and a detective second. A lover fifth.
Okay, well
what are third and fourth?
I are not in
third and fourth. Third, I would say I'm an avid Uno player, and fourth, I would say I'm an enthusiast of jazz music.
He loves Uno.
We play jazz music in our store. Our guns sleep better that way.
Okay. Miles Davis.
What were you gonna say, Mr. Buffoos?
I was gonna say, when you come to work, you're still a dad, and when you leave, you're still a detective. So just because we're here doesn't mean we're not part of our union. We are entitled to our union smoke breaks.
I am going to teach my 12-year-old Chicana daughter better family values than this, even if I did originally think she was a 90-year-old man from Thailand.
How many times have you been catfish, James?
Six times.
7 now? 6 times?
No, 6 times.
And are you sure that the person that you are texting right now that you think can be your potential love partner is what she says she is?
I'm pretty confident. She's been sending me a lot of pictures.
Hey, detectives, we're all working folks here. If we could speed this along.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, let me just show you a cute picture that she sent me of her. Look at her. Isn't that a cute picture? A bunch of pictures, really.
That's Jennifer Lopez.
That's Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah.
What do you say? What?
That's Jennifer Lopez.
That's Jennifer Lopez?
Yeah, actor, musician.
No, that's my new potential.
Incredibly talented.
I'm being catfished for a 7th time.
Catfish for a 7th time. You've been catfish for a 7th time.
Okay, I gotta focus on the work.
All right, let's focus on the work. Okay, what we got from Elizabeth left. we know she was getting a job at the postal office that same day that she got shot twice.
Yeah.
And surprise, surprise, the day before, she went to see the Nats play.
And
Yeah.
then
I love that Trey Turner. He's a great player.
Yeah.
I don't know how he is as a player, as a human being. He's clearly a scum.
of all the players you could love, he's a bad person.
He's a
Very bad person.
shithole. We hate him, but
Yeah,
he's not
and
bad.
Ableist homophobe.
the
And as a
interesting
follower of Q and a member of the Red Pill community, I find that disgusting.
and the interesting
Anyway.
interesting part is that I was watching and tried to learn a little bit about baseball, and this Turner, you know, like he hit the baseball and the ball was leaving the. No, he was gonna pick the ball after someone. Again, my terms of baseball are not good. Someone
Hit it.
hit the ball, and he was gonna pick it with his glove.
Yeah.
And who grabbed it before? Elizabeth left. She was in row number 1, and that cost the Nats some points, or I don't know how the system works.
Yeah.
So yeah, Turner wasn't able to catch it. So Turner was so upset at Elizabeth left because she cost him the game. And of course, he's a star. He's not going to kill anyone shady. And that's why we saw that Mr. Dave here had a really nice meeting at the store of Mr. Bafus and Mrs. Lin at 4 p.m. yesterday. And
That's right.
did you purchase one of their relatives? And by relative, I mean guns, of course.
I'm not a man of great economic means, so I may have traded some autographed Trey Turner memorabilia for a rifle.
We love that Trey Turner.
Yeah.
I'll never forget in 2017 when he was battling Danny.
Okay, everyone stop talking about the
great game.
statistics about that game. And you know what? We actually have Mr. Turner here. Hey, Turner, come here.
Oh my God!
Oh, hey.
Trey Turner.
What an honor.
You both knew, you Bafus and you Lin, you also knew that Dave was buying a rifle to kill the person that destroyed the game of Mr. Turner.
Well. It
That's-
was never in those terms, but we've been hearing about many of our customers. We only sell to customers that take our guns respectfully and carefully. We knew that our friend Dave was going to be respectful and careful, and you know, the way you destroy for say a piece of paper or you shoot an apple off of a tree. We knew it would only be destruction of unnecessary things.
If Dave's going out for a night on the town, he's making sure to get a babysitter for one of his guns.
That's right.
Hey, James, can you read? Just want to double check because you seem you didn't know it's what he was gonna use the gun for, but I happened to also check your trash and we found some receipts. And James, can you mind reading this receipt over here?
I will kill Elizabeth.
No, what? But before, over here.
Wait a minute. It says one rifle. Wait, what is that you're holding up right now?
This is the receipt. This is the receipt that Dave, that Jax Bafus and Vicky Lin gave to Dave when he bought. So he bought one rifle. He bought one rifle, and then he wrote, "I will kill Elizabeth Leff."
We still don't know if that's the rifle though that
It
was filed off.
They're right. It was me.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my.
I knew that receipt would be the death of me, but I was afraid I'd not have a record of this day. So I wrote it down, and yeah, you got me.
And
Support-
you, Turner, you knew it everything, right? You were so upset that Elizabeth Leff almost destroyed your career and you lost the game.
You caught me. Cancel pride.
Jesus Christ, you are a scum and you're gonna fucking die in prison.
Hey,
what have we
Detective Acuna,
Yes.
there's still one more layer to this mystery that has not been solved.
I don't think so. I think we got
Dave,
it.
I know you're a ghost. Stab!
Ugh.
Stab! Stab! Oh,
Oh my
shit,
God.
he's bleeding. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
I confessed.
Wait,
He
wait.
was.
This is not blood. This is syrup. Wait, let me Wait, I cannot even touch him. Look, my hand goes through him. What the fuck? He's an actual ghost.
Wait a minute, and look, if I pull off Trey's bandana, alien ears.
Well, we have some crazy clientele, Vicky. We're
I had no idea.
I can't wait to go back to the shop and tell all the guns about this.
You are not going anywhere,
Story
okay?
time for weeks.
What do you
We're
mean?
not
We're
going
innocent.
You're not innocent. You're under arrest. The only 2 humans that participate in this murder. They were
The only ones who can get arrested is what you're saying?
No, the other ones, they will. I guess now my whole world has shattered because apparently now we have to arrest an alien and a ghost as well.
Honey,
So,
I was right. Ghosts and aliens are real. Also, it's come to my attention that you've been sending me pictures of Jennifer Lopez, and that's something we're going to have to sort out in our relationship, but I still love you.
well, that's
right.
for,
I'm going to take a smoke break right now. Union mandated.
you're going to take a smoke for a long time.
Legally gets to. I'm just smoking inside, but she can go outside if she wants to.
Okay, well, we'll
Thank
see
you.
you in jail.
We'll see you in jail.
All right, James, we did
Wow.
it once again.
Once again, we've solved.
You can leave and smoke outside. Don't have to be.
Yeah, leave. Trey,
God damn it.
Trey,
Okay.
Trey, leave.
He's an
Leave
alien.
like you left. Never mind.
Okay, I cannot believe we arrested 2 human beings, 1 ghost, and 1 alien at the end of the day. Wow. I guess
Aren't gonna believe it.
I was wrong for not believing in you sometimes. I guess sometimes I have to expand my mind. I've been just too worried about being a dad and first, and then a lover 5th place.
And I guess I learned a lesson too, which is that conspiracy theories that you follow on Reddit, ideas about red pill, a genius Q who is pulling all of the strings in the government, horrible sexist ideas about the relationship between women and men, conspiracy theories about aliens and ghosts. They're all true.
Okay. And that's the show.
We get the cast back?
Yeah, thank you so much for everyone that is watching. Thank you so much for the fantastic cast. Thank you for Dojo. We had some technical difficulties. We're gonna post this video very soon, so you're gonna watch it. And yeah, if you want to support Dojo, this fantastic theater in DC, you can go to dojocomedy.com/support. We'll put the link in the comments. And that's about it. Have a great night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.